Alright guys, I'm back. I was able to kill those guys upstairs. Unfortunately, I'm now completely and utterly out of stem packs. So, I'm gonna die horribly.
We can't stop.
Guys
now.
coming?
We need to keep going. What is it? We'll be
Follow
right.
me! Let's keep going. It took forever to kill that guy with the plasma rifle. He just would not die. How about helmet? Oh, gods. Alright. What don't I need? I don't need you. And I don't need... I want that. Okay, let's go. I should be close to the end. That's it all. Just die. Oof, skeletons. Hey, Mr. Nearby. Of course there is. Okay. This looks like a hospital. Stand back, stand back, stand back, stand back! Just one. Better than nothing, I guess. Okay, that's an emergency. All right, there we go, back to health. Hey, ghoul. Screw you. Screw you. There we go. Alright, we're almost there, though. I'm curious how these ghouls killed a freaking guy in power armor, but can't beat a girl with a freaking fist. Metal fist. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Hey. 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 Fine. Don't see anything in there worthwhile, so let's keep going. Gods, where are they?
This
Come on.
ain't a tourist trap. You civilians get topside immediately.
Oh, crap.
I've got your back.
Oh, thank you.
Stand strong, Brotherhood.
I made it, I think. Don't know where Lee and the others are, but hey. Well, hopefully they'll do the usual video game gimmick and just appear here once I get through the door. This is the effort. You gain 3 more skill points every time you advance in level, which I already have. The Iron Fist perk, you do additional 50 points for unarmed damage. I wonder if that counts my actuated fist thing. Lee! Yeah, they're all here. So we arrived at the Citadel. Hooray. Which is a baseball field by the looks of it.
Name's Paladin Bale. What do you need, civilian? Of course. But you'd have to secure the permission of Elder Lion.
Okay.
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. You open this goddamn door right now.
He must have been waiting right at the door, jeez.
Welcome.
Looks like everyone survived too.
We can't
All right,
stop.
here we go.
We need to keep going.
7 out of the EXP. Hooray! Level up as well. Alright, let's see here. Really got to up my speech crest. I'm just going to put all into that right now. And my next perk... Oh, that's going to be so helpful. Adamantium Skeleton. With the Adamantium Skeleton perk, your limbs receive 50%... will only see 50% of the damage they normally would. So basically, I take half damage on my limbs. Alright, picking up the trail is a fairly short quest, so we're going to do that real quickly. Mostly because I want to be able to equip power armor. Alright, can I... Is my quest active? Alright. Into Citadel we go. Actually, well, we have a cutscene right here.
You honor us with your presence here.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's daughter, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. She knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help her.
Very well. We'll sort this all out. You have my condolences. Your father was a good man. More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know...
Okay, so we're pretty much going to skip through this, because it's not that important. At least for me right now. But I want... Brotherhood steal information... Come on. I've been here. That's all I want to know. I'd like to know about the Brotherhood Steel. There it is. Someone train me.
Why, yes. Yes, indeed.
Paladin Gunny. We'll do this quest next time we do the storyline stuff.
I need to rest, lie down or something. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you
Okay. But we're looking for Gunny. Oh, hey.
You just managed to get yourself into... Welcome to the Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place. Paladin...
Okay.
It's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets...
Alright, so we actually found Lions here as well. Which I'm assuming is the daughter of Elder Lion. Right. Gunny, where are you at? Oop. Get out of this. There we go.
Oh, sorry. That's that other radio station. We interrupt our regularly scheduled...
Where is Gunny at? Supposed to be out here in the courtyard area. Lions. Initiate.
I've gotten word that a band of mercs called Riley's Rangers were trapped on a DC.
Shut up. Let's do this again. Initiate, Lions. Garza. Lee. That's not helping me at all. Alright. Stop with zooming in! Not you. Alright, let's make it around noon. Who are you? Stop running! Oh, that's Gunny.
Initiate, you've got a lot of nerve to interrupt. Oh, my apologies, stranger. I thought you were one of these worthless initiates. I swear these kids would be lost without me here to powder their asses.
Heh.
Heard you were coming. Yeah, I can train you, but don't ask me to like it. My initiates sweat blood, and you just get a free pass?
Yep.
Anyway, you ready for this? Now look, to wear power armor, first thing you need to do is relax your muscles. Let the suit do the work, okay? Now you.
Okay, sure. Alright, I can now equip power armor.
What aid can I offer you out?
Which is all I need. I'll continue the quest line here once we get the once we get to the next major storyline part. I'm gonna save this, and we're gonna do one last thing this set because there's enough time for a little more extra stuff. And this next quest is very short. All right, equipment, armor. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Full-on energized power armor. I love it. All right. 23, which is better than this currently. Let's look at the full set. Oh, I like it. All right. Now we're going back to Vault 101. This quest only becomes available after finishing the previous quest we did, the Water quest. Waters of Life quest. Basically, all you have to do is get to an area close to Vault 111, and we should get a radio beacon about it. Bear in mind, if we take too much time to do this quest, it can become forever locked, and you can't go in. Or you can't get the quest. Vault 101. You'll know if that's the case because you won't hear anything. Radio.
This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is...
That's all we need. We'll take the helmet for now. And let's equip the plasma rifle. Alright. Is the quest active in my thing? Jump on home front. That's what we want. Like I said, this quest is only available after you finish the Waters quest. So you can do everything else up to this point. But once you start that quest, it becomes available. If you spend way too much time out without actually doing it, whenever you tune into this radio sequence, you'll just hear static. And that means you screwed up and you can't go in. So it's best to do this right when you get the chance to. Amata. Amata. Going back home. I'll show you my goggles. There we go. There's a hostile. There was a hostile. Reload.
Stop right there.
Hi.
I don't know how you got in here, but hold on.
Hey, Gomez.
Wait a minute. It's you. I hardly recognized you with all the dust and grime from out there. Guess that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most everyone down here combined. Amata's message. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'd keep that under your hat for her sake. She could get in real trouble if people found out she sent you a message. So could I, just for talking with you now. Maybe. She isn't the only one, that's for sure. Ever since last night, it's been madness down here. Nothing but trouble. Everything went crazy is what happened. Your dad opened that door. Bugs started attacking and people started going crazy. When the smoke cleared, there were a lot of casualties and not many answers. Didn't help that our doctor had just left either. I'm sorry to hear that. Regardless of how things turned out down here, he was a good friend. I always figured he'd do well outside. Matter of fact, a lot of folks started thinking he had the right idea. He usually did. So, if it was safe out there, why stay down here forever? Well, the Overseer didn't like that one bit and started cracking down on that sort of thought. Guess he didn't plan on you coming back. I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the Overseer, but frankly, I know better than to try that. Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you, now more than ever. Of course, if you want, you can just walk away as if you were never here. Out of respect for your dad, I won't even tell anyone I saw you. Well, okay. Just be careful down here. The vault's changed, I tell you.
Not really, but okay. There's actually corpses out here. Jim Wilkins. There's another person out here as well. Ooh, baseball bat. There he is. Steve Armstrong. Self-play. That I will take. How's it going? This way? It's been a while since I've been down here. I don't remember much. This is the generator room. Or I should say a generator room. Alright. See me a second. Much better. Alright. This way?
Wait here.
That door. And
This doesn't look good.
Rules.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You're gonna lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because
Yeah.
Stay back.
You don't belong. Taylor, stop!
Don't you know enough to stay away? I lost my poor wife Agnes as well.
Aww.
And all the chaos and fighting, her old ticker just couldn't take it anymore. I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to scare him off. But he had a knife. I can't be too careful with those rebels. I tell you, I'm scared of them. I never know when they're gonna try something dangerous. Yes, you do.
I'm just gonna go around.
Watch it, will you?
Screw you, man. Wow, the place really has gone to the pits. Storage. Oh, a lot of death down here. Jeez. You know, I really need this power armor. My Tesla's better. I don't think I've ever been to this side of the vault. Actually, no, this is where my room was. Yeah, this was our place.
You don't belong here anymore.
Yeah, this is my room.
Oh boy, are you... Yes, you do.
Oops, sorry. I had to scratch my ear. Alright. Jeez. Look at this place. And this was where, what's his name was?
Leave me alone.
Okay. We're trying to find, Amada. Oof. What the hell happened?
Dang.
Whoa.
Look who's come waltzing back into the vault. It takes some real balls coming back here after everything you and your dad screwed up. But if you've got to be back, might as well make yourself useful. You gotta help us. What sort of help do you think I mean? You must have heard about the changes since you left, right? The deaths, the lies, the whole overseer lockdown thing? Ringing any bells? Man,
I've been out. What are we talking about, man?
Long ago, if they didn't know I stole one of their guns from when they issued martial law. Anyway, you gotta help us get out of here. You gotta help me get out of here. Man, screw the entire vault. What about me? Even these rebels just want the option to go outside for lousy trading and stuff. I just want to get the hell out of here for good. Why stay here and be stuck as a barber for my entire life when I could go out there and make my own choices? The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber, you got that? There's a difference. Catch you later.
Okay, so interesting.
Good to see you.
I never thought you'd be back.
It's good to see you again.
Right, close that out.
Oh my God, you're back! You got my message and actually came back. Oh, thank you. Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight. I just wish we could have saved more people. Jonas and the Hannons and so many others died that night. It was bad enough they died because my father was trying to keep the door closed, but then I found out it was all to protect a lie. I found out the vault wasn't always closed. They've lied to us about it for our entire lives. I heard we sent a couple of scouts outside long ago. Maybe the suit was theirs. The vault was open for a while, but for some reason they closed it off when we were babies and everyone swore to deny it had ever happened. But then Jonas died, and they're keeping us locked in here, all to protect that fantasy of remaining untainted by the outside world. You're absolutely right. It's not like we want to abandon the vault or anything. Well, Butch does, but he's too big a coward to go out on his own. Most of us had accepted that the outside was certain death, and things would always stay the same down here. But now we know they don't have to be. After all, it was enough to get you and your dad to leave, so there must be something good out there. I certainly hope so. We can't keep going on like this. You will? Thank goodness for that. No matter what I say, he just doesn't listen. He just spends all day up in his office. But you've actually been outside, so you can tell him what it's like with first-hand experience. Just, please don't do anything rash or hurt him, all right? I should have remembered. I was just worried. I don't know, maybe your time outside had changed you. Thanks, and good luck talking to him. Let me know when you change his mind.
I'll do my best, but I can't promise a thing. As a side note, this is your last chance to get the medicinal bobblehead if you missed it right here.
Serve you, mistress.
Whew.
You've got to change the overseer's mind.
Alright, let's go find him. Trying to remember how to get there. It's been so long. Hey.
You've got to change the overseer's mind.
That's classrooms. We'll go this way. It's gonna cost a lot to repair all this stuff. I just know it. Reactor, upper level. That's where I want to go. This should lead me right outside his office, if I'm remembering correctly. Whew. Computer room, don't want to do that. Where's his office? Hey, old nut.
Well, I see you've returned. Done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's too bad. You have no future in this vault. You're tainted. That would be where you're wrong, young man. By locking down this vault, I'm protecting it.
Young man? You really have lost your mind, man.
In fact, I was protecting its future when I had to make those unpleasant choices the night you and your father abandoned us. I only wish I could have stopped your father before he left. If anyone's to blame for the unpleasantness, it's him. I've spent many nights asking myself exactly that. He certainly didn't tell me before he left. I blame myself, really. I should have known better than to let him enter our home in the first place. He certainly showed his true colors in the end. Were he raised in the cleanliness of our vault, perhaps your father would have shown more dedication to the important things in life. Just as well that he left. We mustn't let humanity's last pure specimens be sullied with his type. No, but he didn't risk bringing you out into it either. You have to wonder, is that why he left you behind? He wanted to know you were someplace safe? And then, like a fool, you squandered the greatest gift he ever left you. To fix what you started? Go ahead and humor me. Oh, do you? What makes you think you know how better to protect this vault? I admit, in the 200 years since the war, our numbers have dwindled a little, but we have enough genetic diversity for a few more generations. My God, you're right. We won't last another 100 years, whether or not we get supplies from the outside. We're the last bastion of pure humanity, and we're doomed. And you expect me to believe that the only way to do that is to let them travel out in the wastes and mingle with those savages? I suppose it would allow them to stay alive, and we could still keep the vault as our safe haven. But it'd require a new type of leader. And I know only one person with the proper attitude to do that. I'll inform my daughter Amata that she is the new overseer, effective immediately.
That was easy. I was actually sitting there going, ah, crap. I have a freaking speech check. I'm so glad I just pumped up my freaking, speechcraft as much as possible. Right down there. Because if I had not, I would be screwed. That's a bucket. It really jiggled around back there, too. Alright. Haha! This one. She's probably still in the, at the hospital. Not the hospital, the medical wing. Well. Wonder what his name is.
Leave me alone.
Treat him again. Hey, Butch. Surprised you didn't stop the overseer. He just came running by.
Amata, everyone, listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision. In my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous. Lives have been lost, but perhaps worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up. I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again if I had to do so. That is why I cannot remain your overseer.
Father!
Amata, I appoint you overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
Thank you, Father. I'll do my best to keep us all safe, inside the vault and beyond.
You're welcome, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon, in private. Until then, I'm sure there are people waiting to congratulate you.
I never thought... I just heard. My father says he's stepping down as overseer. He won't tell me why, but I have to assume it's something you said to him. You and him? Civil? I expected you to change out in the wasteland, but not that much. But I guess we'll all be learning a bit about the outside now, won't we? As the new overseer, I'm planning on opening the vault. This time, for good. It's a bright new day for the Vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change. I know you are, and on behalf of the Vault, I thank you for all you've done. But there are still many who blame you for everything that happened. So I have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for you to stay. Please, if you really want to help the Vault, you have to go. We can never really thank you enough for everything you've done. It's not much, but take this with you to remember us by. It'll be a while before we're actually ready to go outside. But once the Vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out there. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. But with luck, we'll meet again. Hey.
And we got a modified armor set. Vault suit armor, whatever. But
it's good to see you again.
So there are other ways you can solve this situation. One is to side with Butch and actually destroy the Vault, which is by modifying the reactor downstairs. Yeah, that's bad. You get some random stuff out of it. You can also side with the Overseer and say that his way is right, and basically just get some chems and stuff like that. Nothing really worth the hassle. Oof. That's where I shot my gun. Aw. That's where I got my BB gun at. Aw, that's sad. Accessible, of course it is. This way. I have no clue where I'm at. Ooh, hello. Take that and that and that. I'm just opening doors randomly now. Oh, here we are, I think. That's the reactor, inaccessible. Here we aren't. Where the hell am I? Anyway, I think I'll just quit after the quit here. But basically, we just get some chems for siding with the Overseer. Nothing really major. And that's about it, really. All we get is some extra XP when we leave. But that's going to be it for this set. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to go out and repair my stuff and get ready for the next set. So, until next week, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.